EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line. So that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. Chuck to the air right away. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Chuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good start this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air again is Chuck. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Chuck. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. The air once more. Shuck. He's got it complete to Lance. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Another run here for Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
The ball carrier brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting halfway there. Not bad. A first down gain of 5 on the scramble.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
They put Campbell in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcons first down. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The rookie from Georgia, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the Saints' 30-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shough. That's to the rookie, first-round pick, Jordan Tyson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shough. That's caught. Trey Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down, and here is Shough. He gets this complete to Tyson. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Tyson might be the most talented rookie receiver in this class. It was really the injury concerns that made him fall to 8 before the Saints were able to scoop him up. So he's got everything you want from a receiver. He's explosive. He's a great route runner. He can win 50-50 contested catches. For him, it's really just about being able to stay on the field.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Shough to throw on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The right side, and catch made by Palmer. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. The Saints move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Falcons 3.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On second down, Richardson. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Now Richardson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
9-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
To throw, it's Richardson. Moving to his left. This one, complete to Campbell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. Could not connect with Robinson, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the backfield, it's Adam Randall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. He's taken down for just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a
2nd
10-yard
and
loss.
long coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head, because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction, because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
This will be 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Chuck. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Saints are on top. It's 14-10.
Falcons 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From 29, here's 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 29-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
In motion comes Thomas. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Richardson. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Throwing on second down. Richardson forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Atlanta. Richardson gonna look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Richardson's pass.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That's out left and complete. He's got Tyson. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. H.A. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. the PAT. Up and good. The Saints move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Here's Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing, Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Richardson's pass complete to Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Folk now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's second and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Now Shuck on third down. He's got his man. That's Olave. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
16 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
When that ball left the quarterback's hand, you could see everybody in the stadium stand up, and for good reason. 50-50 jump ball downfield. There's no telling who's going to come down with it. Neither guy does, and it falls incomplete.
Well run with Achane. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was the rookie from LSU who brought him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Shough. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll air one out for Palmer. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Result of the play.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
In motion comes Thomas. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go. They put Campbell in motion. On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
They put Campbell in motion. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Richardson. And he's fighting for those extra yards. Looks like he's just got enough to pick up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Richardson to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, Richardson. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, Folk on for the extra point.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The right side to Olave. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. That's taken in. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Throwing again, Shuck. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
6 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 14.
The air again is Shuck. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
A throw right side is intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll go play action here with Chubb. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A run here with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Chubb to throw on second down.
16-yard.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Saints 28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's